What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the PokeCuz TCG channel. For today's video, round 2 of the Cuz Madness 2025 bracket kicks off here today. We are through round 1. This is now round 2. 18 packs each for our 1 seed Pokemon 151, taking on our 8 seed Paldean Fates. Should be a really interesting battle here today, especially with 18 packs. A lot of fun here, y'all. Start this music. Let's do this thing here, y'all. Have some fun with round 2 of the bracket. Let's go ahead and flash that bracket up on screen here, y'all. Quick reminder of the rules, or for those of you that are new, this bracket, we are now in round 2, so 151 and Paldean Fates have already won in round 1. This is a purely democratic process here, y'all. You get to decide the winner here of the matchup here today. Let me know after we get through this video. Leave a comment down below with your pick and your reasoning why. Also, scroll through those comments there, y'all. Leave likes on comments for others as well. That way it shoots it up to the top. That way I know which set was picked to win here. We have a pretty massive Scarlet and Violet battle here, y'all. 151 is my 1 seed. Happy Monday, everybody. Diving right in. 36 packs of good sets. I don't know where I was going with that, but 36 packs of some pretty dang good sets here, y'all. First pack, we'll just kind of go through it here, because 151, of course, Pikachu, Charmeleon, and Vaporeon has some massive hit potential with those SIRs. Paldean Fates, though, are we just gonna is Paldean Fates gonna poke at 151 during this battle here? A lot of shiny potential. The quantity of baby shinies could really help Paldean Fates here. Those big hitters, though, and the reason why I gave Cottony and an Annihilate there, why I gave Paldean Fates the 18 was because the Bubble Mew and the Charizard are not easy to pull, but they are out there. So an upset ripe for the making here today, potentially. We know how good 151 is, though. Will it hold serve? Let's go. Let's go. Butterfree, Ghastly, Kangaskhan on the board for 151. But Paldean Fates, we've had some really good luck with Paldean Fates here in 2025. Will it continue? Squawkabilly returning serve on the Kangaskhan there for 151. I'm very intrigued to see where this battle goes. I don't know what's going to happen. Our first holographic energy there. But I feel like we're really going to need to see at least a few illustration rares from 151. We did not get any in our battle video last week. Thank you so much, Water Energy. Paldean Fates, Water Energy bump into a baby shiny. Pineco. Okay, Gengar reverse and a Raichu. Pineco, baby shiny. Sure. Maybe not the one that everyone's necessarily looking for. Pikachu, Charmeleon, Charmander, of course, in here as well, but a Pineco nonetheless. Goldeen, Pettis, and Raichu regular holo. So we're even here. You know, big set battle where the two teams are feeling each other out here in the first few minutes of the game. It's fine. Chimecho, Palafin, okay, it's an illustration rare, but a very, very easy to pull illustration rare that is not holding its value very well. 151, though. Fire Energy is good. We got to get that fire rolling. Machoke, Wartortle. 151. All right, there's those barrels I was telling you about. Wartortle with that beautiful underwater water is what I was going to say. That makes no sense, cuz. Beautiful underwater view of the Wartortle there for 151. All right. What do we got, Paldean Fates? What do we got? What do we got? You know, Paldean Fates, what we got? We got to do something today, Paldean Fates. Mastiff, Professor's Research, and Xatu. I will say that we are missing Abra, Ditto, and Snorlax, baby shinies from Paldean Fates. I was making sure it looked all right. Onix, Growlithe, and Ditto. So Abra, Ditto, Snorlax could go a long way, Paldean Fates, towards glory. You know what I'm saying? Fire Energy. I don't know why I'm talking to Paldean Fates like this. Lechonk, and a regular holo. Whimsicott's a negative for me. Brilliant Stars did it in round 1. I don't know what they were thinking. It wasn't thinking. Brilliant Stars brought out a Whimsicott V as part of its strategy in round 1 against Surging Sparks. I remember vividly because it didn't go well for Brilliant Stars. Lightning Energy, Paldean Fates. We've got, looks like Fortress. Yeah, Fortress. EX back there in the back. But this massive hit potential. Both sets have Charizards in them. SIRs. Unlisted Leaf Energy. Will one appear today? We're gonna find out. Or are we just not gonna? I mean, this has been really bizarre from Paldean Fates thus far. This is 3 booster bundles in here. So like, where's the baby shinies? Paldean Fates. I don't know what's going on. Normally we've got like 3 or 4 baby shinies at this point. We've gotten a Pineco thus far. A big old Pineco. Gee. Whoops. Ivysaur. I almost ruined it there. Wigglytuff on the EX. About halfway in, Paldean Fates, and you're about 5 or 6 points behind at this point. SWSH. Great Tusk is like a missed layup, is what a Great Tusk EX is, in terms of an analogy here to that card versus the Pokemon bracket here. Another holographic energy, this time dark. We've got Eradicate, Graveler. Oh, just the cutest Dragonite you ever saw. I love Dragonite. 151, a very worthy 1 seed, I must say. There we go. All right, P-Fates. Psychic, oh, baby shiny, Luxio, okay, sure. Scraggy and Xatu, sure, okay. Fine, Luxio, that is fine. It's fine. Again, it's hard. I had to be impartial. That's the hardest part for me, y'all. Real talk. I gotta be impartial here when it comes to these sets. All right. 151. Dugong Reverse, Drowsy, Ditto Regular Hollow. But I'm starting to get worried here for my 8 seed, and I think it's an appropriate 8 seed at this point. You know, it's I couldn't go much higher. Is that a full art? Not even a Mew. Fortress on the full art shiny. Not to an Execute, because while Paldean Fates, and here's my reasoning for the 8 seed, while Paldean Fates can just like be that little poke, you know, it's like a mosquito. It just like pops right at you, you know? It's super difficult to get the really big pulls here. Again, 3 illustration rares, but they're all not very good in terms of value, you know? Golbat, Psyduck, very nice illustration rare. All right, Psyduck to go with our Wartortle, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Again, impartial, but like when it comes to the Mew and the Charizard, there's like what, 7 or 8 SIRs here in Paldean Fates, and a few of them are trainers, so like it makes getting the big SIRs difficult for Paldean Fates. And even more so, there's so many baby shinies in here, like the Pikachu, the Charmander. We still need the Aberditto Snorlax. Very, very difficult to pull those cards due to the sheer number of baby shinies. So Pidgeot, Sandslash, and Machamp. That is my reasoning for the 8 seed, because while just being that little mosquito in round 1 will get you there. Round 2, that might not get you there when you run up against we have an SIR out of Paldean Fates. It's gotta be one of the big 2 though at this point. If you would agree, it's gotta be one of the big 2. Dedenne, Nimona, Oinkologne, Clive, Donphan, Leonhart. Oh my goodness. Potentially for the game. Show it to us. Arvin SIR. I'm no. I don't know what noise I just made out of my mouth, but Arvin on the SIR, not the Charizard, not the Bubble Mew, which you feel was needed out of Paldean Fates. You felt it was needed with 5 to go here. Anything can still happen. We have seen anything can still happen, but 151, you might. I don't think we're done. I don't think we're done here. Clefairy, Clefable, Chansey, there at the end. All right, that's enough with that high voice. Paldean Fates, I really gotta like. It hurts my setup. Baby Shiny, Toad School, okay, Iono and Cyclizar. It just kind of feels like we're just missing on the shinies and the SIR. I don't know. This is where I need y'all's help for a battle like this. Psychic Energy, Golbat, Kopipi, Voltorb, and Starmie. Maybe 151 feels comfortable. It hasn't pulled the starters yet, but it is by no means. Come on, pack. Jeezel. What is going on? It is by no means. It's like up 10 with like 2 minutes to go. You know, not an insurmountable lead by any means here. Haunter Primate, Professor's Research. Kev, 3 to go. Do we have like a half-court heave that will be required from Paldean Fates, or are we gonna salt this away here at 151? Poliwrath and Marowak? Nope. Okay, a missed 3-pointer there with too much time on the shot clock. So 151. Okay. Fighting Energy, Baby Shiny, Abra! We got an Abra out of Paldean Fates. Eggs and Heat Rotom. Hang on, don't go anywhere. I forgot to get the list out. Abra. Give me 1 second. It's sitting right over here. I forgot. That's on me. Look, I gotta get it. There it is. Paldean Fates. We're down to 2 with the Abra. Make sure I'm recording over there. Abra. Gone. Done. Bye-bye. See you later, Abra. Okay. How much weight does that carry against Wartortle and Psyduck illustration rares? I don't know. Cloyster, Sandslash, Arbok back there. Second to last pack magic. Paldean Fates, is that enough? Did we do enough? This is close. I think it's closer than people might think. Baby Shiny again. Ditto Snorlax? Is it white? Is it? Oh, Mankey though. All right, Palafin and the Armarouge. Mankey, a little Kanto action for our Baby Shiny Mankey. Last pack magic, no Pixie. Last pack. Let's go. All right, 151. Lightning Energy, and away we go. Staryu, Charmander, Leftovers, Persian, Muck, Clefable. Show it to us. Wartortle, number 2! Out of these 18 packs. Oh my gosh. Is that the dagger? It might just be the dagger. Holy cow. Wartortle, number 2. And we'll get to the recap here. Oh, we're not done. We got a half-court heave coming for Paldean Fates. 1 to the front, Fire Energy, and away we go. Barboach, Numel, Crisis Punch, Doxman, Gengar. Show it to us. Yep. No! The Whimsicott last pack was a choice. 151. 3 illustration rares. I don't feel like it brought the heat in this round 2 matchup here, but my goodness, Twins Basil Wartortles gets my heart fluttering. Beautiful card. There, we pulled it twice. Wartortle, the Arvin, we got an SIR. We got an SIR out of Paldean Fates, but it was one of the trainers that you don't want to see in a battle like this. I'm just saying. Abra, though. We pulled the Abra. We're down to 2 cards from Paldean Fates. That will do it, y'all, for today's battle video. Here's those shinies as well, just so you see them. Not the most desirable shinies either. Leave that comment down below. There's like a hair in my eye now or something like that. Maybe I'm just tearing up. I don't know what's going on here, but thank you all so much for this. This has been such a fun series thus far. Videos dropping every day this week, Monday through Thursday, with a new battle as part of this bracket matchup. I need your help, y'all. Get in those comments. Like those comments as well as you see down below. Share this video right down here on your way out. I hope to see you guys in the next video.